Ooh, hello, welcome to another video. Sometimes I just upload too much. Some people are like, Kieran, can you just calm down with the just wonderful content? This time we're doing a Q&A and I asked for your questions when I was waiting for a train at Winchester Station. So if you ever think you see me at Winchester Station sitting down looking at my phone, then it probably is me. What is Willne like in real life? I don't want to cause any drama, but he actually hit me. No, I'm taking the mic. Will is absolutely lovely. And, you know, and I'm not just saying that so he'll invite me around again. Okay, that's only about 40% of the reason why I'm saying it. Will is genuinely really, really nice. The only tiny criticism I will have of this Geordie is that I had some rubbish when I arrived to put in the bin at William's house. And I was like, have you got a bin? And he pointed to the floor in his room and goes, pop it down there. You know, I'm just saying, Will, like, Zach and Temps don't have a bin in their room either. I don't understand. Put a bloody bin in your room. Where'd you put all the tissues from when you've been sneezing? Although the only accurate portrayal or description of Will can only come from, you know, one man. The man himself. Why are you, pet?
I'm filming this in portrait to piss you off, but I am soft, lovely, and generous.
How tall are you? Tall enough to steal your bloody girl and ruin your life, you smarmy little prick. I'm definitely not like 5'9" like that fucking stupid machine in Boots says that uses a laser to measure you. Oh, rubbish, okay? That's an absolute lie. How accurate are lasers anyway? I've seen Star Wars, can't hit a bloody thing. How did you get so damn cool? I don't know really, I reckon it's, you know, over many years I tried to cultivate and successfully cultivated this image of just being just such a playboy, just a serial womanizer, just a man who doesn't abide by Western laws. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm wearing all black right now. Even look, watch this. Black shorts on as well. Oh, just as black as my soul. I'm just an enigma. Who is he? Oh, he's so interesting. I know so little about him. Oh, wow. Okay, that's me. The greatest illustration of my soul is that cowboy in Friends who has a little fragrance battle with Joey. That's what I imagine my heart looks like. That man. Come to Central Coast, Australia. Central Coast? I'm not a fool. You're having me on here. You can't have a coast centrally. The coast has to be at the bloody edge of the bloody country. You nearly got me. You nearly bloody got me there, but no. I am not an idiot. If you could have any smartphone right now, what would it be? I would have Kim Kardashian's smartphone. I just want to see a camera roll. Because one, I bet that is fucked up. Two, I bet Kanye's dick on there. And I just want to see if it's fucked up. Because I just reckon it is. I reckon it goes out. I don't know why it'd be a right angle, but you know, he likes weird shit, doesn't he? So, probably is. Favourite flavour of crisps? It would have to be women flavour. Oh! Just loving a whim. Or, you know, prawn cocktail. What keeps you doing your personal channel as well as your job at Football Daily? Besides the sweet, sweet moolah and also the groupies who just, oh, they're everywhere. They're coming like, oh, Kieran, can I follow you around? Where's Paul Pogba going? Read out some of the comments and reply to them like you do every week. Just, oh, there. I'm bloody batting them away. Apart from that, it's actually just this very loud inner monologue that I've had since year 8, which has just been like, hey Kieran, if you get to 1 million subscribers and then YouTube becomes your job, then you will be just so happy. You will never need anything again. Not at all. That'd be it. Just reaching 1 million subscribers on a video sharing website. Oh, you are gonna be, wow, buzzing. A life goal. It's just fun, isn't it? To be honest, that's it. It's just quite fun. Favourite form of transportation? Backflip. Favourite dog? Either my dog, because he once climbed on the dinner table when I wasn't looking and tried to eat a candle, which wasn't just any ordinary candle, it was a candle encased in glass. So he ate the glass as well. Either that or Clifford. 1, because he's big, 2, because he's red, and 3, because he's kind enough to not force that small animated girl to pick up his big animated shit. I have to pick up my dog shit, and I'll tell you what now, it's horrible. Full of bloody glass and candles. What's your goal with your personal channel? Any advice on starting a channel? The goal with this channel is to make it my job one day. That's pretty much it. I'm light years away at the moment. I make like nothing from this channel at all. But, you know, I'm on an upward trajectory. People are watching it finally for some strange reason. Cheers, Will. You know, it's fun, it's good. I just love making videos. I love reading everyone's comment. I read every single comment on all my videos. So thank you very much for watching. Keep watching and let's see how far we can take this. And by we, I mean, yeah, we, as a collective, because, you know, you're watching them. I mean, you don't have to, you know, edit for 9 hours a day, but that's fine. In terms of advice on starting a channel, it is literally just do it. Just bloody ever go. It's you'll feel stupid, okay, and that's okay. Everyone feels stupid because this might not look weird here, but if you look from the side, it looks strange. And when you actually film it, you know, I'm just standing here in my room. There's no one in. There's no one in the house because I won't do it when people are in the house because it's embarrassing. And I'm just talking to a camera. I'm the only one here, okay. And then other times you'll do, you know, you'll redo takes. Anyway, I mean You might do second takes or third takes. You might be like, this feels silly, no one else does this. Everyone does it. That's how it works. So just literally make videos. And the best thing to do if you're worried about what people will think or whatever is 1, you will learn to give a shit, okay? You will learn that everyone's gonna die one day, so who fucking gives a shit? They're an arsehole. 2, you don't have to upload the video. If you just practice. Like everyone's crap at the beginning, just make a video, be like, oh cool, I'll upload that if I like it. If I don't, then I don't, and I'll learn for next time. The best way is just to learn to not care what people think, and just be safe in the knowledge that you will get better the longer you do it. Fave songs ATM. The car parked directly outside my window. The alarm seems to go off about 6 times between the hours of 7 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, it's slightly evening. So that's probably my most listened to track at the moment. It's really good. It sounds exactly like this. What's your opinion on fan accounts? I love them. I think they're funny. I like when they post, you know, very specific memes about people and stuff. I don't know how people have the time to run them, but, you know, that's fair enough. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Sometimes they you know, they go a bit nutty. Like stan accounts are like, if someone says something bad about that person, they're like, oh, go die in a hole. But as long as you don't do that, then, you know, they're sweet. They're cool. I like the support. Favorite TV program at the moment? Chernobyl. Say what you want about communist Russia, but their carefree attitude to human life of their own citizens saved, you know, pretty much the entirety of Europe back in the 80s, so wonderful. I mean, that's exactly the reason why that whole situation was caused in the first place. But, you know, it wasn't all bad, okay? I reckon there's like a horse with like 2 heads in Chernobyl right now, cracking about being like, we've got 2 heads. This is nuts. This is sick. I can look that way and that way. Why wouldn't you want that? Best toppings on pizza. This might be the ultimate curveball, but I'm going to be honest here, and I think we should all be honest about pizza, okay? Because it's just such a family-friendly question. None. No toppings whatsoever. You bloody get the best cooked margarita you can find, and it's all about the dip. You find the best garlic and herb dip that money can find, and you dip that cheesy bastard into it, and you bloody enjoy it. You sit there and enjoy it. You don't mess about with other toppings. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Do you have merch? I'm currently designing merch as we speak, so prepare for that, and I will let you all know on Twitter and Instagram when it is available. You will also notice that there will be a bar underneath the video which should display the merch when it is ready and up. So, until then, just keep your eyes peeled. What's your go-to meal deal? Any variation of chicken and bacon, you know, could be in a sandwich, could be in a baguette, any sort of variation, as long as it doesn't have bloody tomatoes in it. Tomatoes are gay. And then cool original Doritos if I fancy, you know, a savory treat, or a Boost Duo if I'm feeling like a big fat cunt. And for a drink, it is always a banana and strawberry smoothie. Did you face many adversities in your life with your lisp, such as bullying, etc.? Genuinely, surprisingly, never. Didn't have it at school or anything, because no one had ever said that or noticed that I have a lisp until I met my girlfriend like 3 years ago. And literally one of the first things she said to me was like, "Didn't know you had a lisp." I was like, "Didn't bloody know either. No one's ever said." My mum didn't know. My brother didn't. Literally no one knew. I'm convinced in that case that I didn't actually have one until like 3 years ago, when my mouth decided to be like, "Oh, let's just get lazy with it." The comments when I first, you know, joined Football Daily and stuff were like, "Oh, that's great." But you know, after like 2 months, I was like, "Oh, turns out I don't really care." So I just thought I'd get on with it. It doesn't really bother me. I'd prefer it to be gone, but it's probably my brand at this point, so I might as well keep it. Why won't you put Women in General on Spotify? Because it turns out you can't just upload a random MP3 onto Spotify and be like, "Oh look, I'm an artist." Which, you know, when you think about it, makes sense, because otherwise Spotify would be an absolute shit show. I will hopefully put it on there one day. I'm currently trying to come up with a proper special song, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm gonna make it look shit hot. And if you're wondering, yes, it will be about women in, you know, not specifically about women, just women in general. Oh! What's your favourite YouTube video? Probably either late for meeting or Mexican standoff. If you were going to die, what would you have as your last meal? It wouldn't really be a meal. I would just have Marmite on toast. I would have 2 perfect bits of Marmite on toast with salted butter. And that is also what I had for breakfast this morning. So, if I die today, I'll be a bloody happy boy. If you could subscribe to any channel, what channel would it be? Oh! Me! Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. If you have any other questions, ask them in the comments down below. I will try and respond to as many as I can, or ask me on Twitter, or ask me on Instagram, or find me at Winchester Station some weekends, waiting for the next train to Southampton, and ask me then in person. And then please don't push me on the tracks, unless I'd eat a Marmite on toast that day. Then, you know, happily. I've been Kieran. I will see you on the next video, and trust me, it'll be a bloody good one, I think. Don't know, I haven't thought of it yet, but you know, they're all just good, aren't they? Women in general. I love women, specifically women, the ones in general, women. I love women. You know who doesn't? Shane Dawson. He likes cats. Women!